Welcome everybody to another How To Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday at noon Eastern time. It is our Halloween edition. Awesome. Great to see everybody here today. We have lots and lots of amazing stuff happening. If this is your first ever How To Tuesday, welcome. We're glad that you're here. If you're watching me live on Facebook, that means I'm like over here with the little live button underneath me. Come on over and join us by going to nowsite.online. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you how to Tuesday works, okay? How it works is I'm going to give you some updates. I'm going to tell you all the things that are happening. I'm going to try not to share secrets that I shouldn't. I know. I'm going to try my best to not share secrets that I shouldn't. And then we'll do a little demo. And of course, you're able to ask any question, any question that you'd like about Nowsite. Okay? Cool? Yes? Great. All right. So things to know is, well, it's Tuesday, but does everybody know what's happening on Thursday? Thursday. Okay. Let's go over what's happening on Thursday. We have an event that is coming up on Thursday at 12 noon Eastern time. We have our My AI and Higdon group collaboration. You're going to get to hear from Ray Higdon, and we're going to talk about this collaboration together. You can see a little description here about our newest collaboration and the expertise of Ray Higdon and the magic of AI. You do not want to miss this, right, everybody? Yes, I do not want to miss this. I'm going to share the link to the event with you all here, just so that you can get a reminder, and maybe you can share it with people that you know, right? Make sure that you are sharing with the people that you know, so that they can hop on too. Okay, great. Yes. Awesome. So Thursday, invite your guests. Lots of great stuff happening. For other updates, you can go to October 2023.now.site. Got it? So few updates, but really, kind of all about Thursday. Make sure that you are sharing that out. Make sure that you attend that event at noon. Recently, prior Thursday, we released the STAR system. And I'm going to talk to you a bit about the STAR system, where you can be a social media star. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So what happens is you start by posting on social media, then you go to commenting on posts, and then you're going to reach out to your followers, and then you're going to continue to repeat this for best results, right? So how many people have done step 1? Maybe it's easier this way. Is there anyone who has not done step 1 ever before? We've done step 1. Step 2. Anybody who has not done step 2 commented on somebody else's post. Or step 3, which is reaching out to your followers. Okay? Yep. All right. So if you haven't done one of those things, my question to you is, what is holding you back? Why haven't you done one of those or all 3 of those things is what I want to ask you, right? Super simple to post on social media, to make great comments on someone's post, and then, of course, to get them into a conversation. So, right, I'm going to share with you how you can do that really easily. So I'm going to share my screen here. Post on social media. My favorite button, I click the surprise me button because I love it. But you can caption and suggest an image, caption your own image, use short text only, caption your video, or long post and suggested image. Maybe like something a bit longer, you can do that here as well. But I like to click on the surprise me button for sure. You can make sure that you post something maybe about Halloween or something like that. If that suits you, you can even ask people what they're dressing up as, of course, right? So I'm going to wait for my surprise me post and post on social. We're definitely, come on. There we go. Goal setting is the, oh, I think I have business, my business profile is chosen for trading Forex. But this just says goal setting is the first step towards success. And then it says, you know, my goal is to make Nowsite a household name. It's going to be a journey, but together I believe we can make it. What's your big goal? I can click to get started and then post. Oh, no, I didn't want to post here. I can click to get started and choose to post. I'm going to choose to post on LinkedIn. I just follow along here. All right, I'm going to start a post, paste, add, LinkedIn, next, and post. And just like that, I have a successful post. But also here, right, I did the first step of the STAR system. Now I want to go to the second step of the STAR system. And lots of times we show this on Facebook, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do here on LinkedIn. So you can see Linda here. I'm going to take this, right, and I'm going to do comment on a social post. I basically paste the text of the post, right? And I don't need that post to be about. What do you want your comment to be about? I'm not going to say anything. Let me see if I can generate a comment. Here it is. So super simple, right? It says, love your positivity. The secret lies in loving what we do and doing what we love, always supporting each other. So I'm going to copy it to the clipboard here, and I'm going to add a great, thoughtful comment and post. And here, look, I really just do not like, you know, I will comment on every single person's post, right? So I just go to the next one, I paste, I click generate, I wait for the comment. Oh, I've been consistently maintaining my routine. Have you noticed the difference too? I would appreciate. Okay, here, add a comment, done, post, right? And then we can take our own posts and reply or send a message to people who comment on our posts in the third step, right? Which is reach out to your followers. So it's reach out after someone likes my own post. So even if I go to Cheryl Coco here, right, I can find somebody who's liked my post here. Let's say this person here. Generate. So here, I'm going to go to the person, right? Go here to their profile, obviously, right? And I'm going to say message, and I'm going to copy this message to the clipboard, and I'm going to go right on over and send her a message. Simple, right? So here, I wanted to kind of show it differently, or a bit different, where you can do it on LinkedIn, right? You're following the same 3 steps. You're going to create a post. You're going to go comment on other people's posts. And then you're going to take people that have commented on your posts, and you're going to reach out to those people. But kind of the same exact thing, right? We've shown quite a few times how to do it on Facebook. I wanted to just take it and show you all how you can do it on LinkedIn, just as a different way to do it. So anyway, of course, every time we do How To Tuesday, it's all about you, and all you have to do is raise your hand and ask any question that you'd like. Any question about Nowsite, could be about a feature, how to, any question that you want. Brian, I see you had your hand raised. Just give me 1 second. We're going to go Ken, Brian, and everybody. You can just raise your hand. But Ken, where'd Ken go? Okay.
Got me?
Yep. There you go.
Okay. I lowered my hand too quickly, and then you couldn't find me. So I guess long time watcher, first time caller. I've been a while when we first launched with contact mapping. Started watching the onboard, so I've literally last week, how long it's been, set up my profile, step one. But I was finding it difficult overanalyzing everything that I do. So I'm going to overanalyze the artificial intelligence also to try to edit what it says for my profile page or my business description. So how do I, like, because it naturally wants to include the name of my company, which I don't want in anything. I want it to be very vague so that I can attract people that I'm looking it up. So how do I instruct it? How do I keep the how do I edit that beautiful description it comes up with and just tweak it my way, or do I have to give it instructions to rewrite the whole thing, excluding certain things, or what's?
Nope. So you can go into the AI section, and we're talking about business profiles, right, Ken?
Yes.
Awesome. So Ken, let's say you were, I don't know, that this was your business profile. You can go right in here and just, I don't know, delete something if you want to, or edit or change it, and then just click save.
Okay, there's the problem. That save button on there, I couldn't find that. So it wasn't saving anything that I wanted to alter.
Oh no, tell me you were changing, and then you were like, what? Oh.
Exactly.
Well, Ken, look at me coming through with these answers. No, I'm just kidding. That stinks, but save button. You can even change the colors. You can change fonts if you want to. Change whatever you'd like. But that save button's kind of hiding right over there, top right-hand corner, okay?
Hiding in plain sight. Thank you so much.
So, sorry, Ken, but glad we got it resolved. Thanks for hanging out, Ken. Glad that you came on out and shared with me. Appreciate it. We had, where did he go? Where was the guy that was waving his hand? I think it was Ben. Was it Ben? No?
It's Brian.
Brian. There you are. Hi, Brian.
Hi. I was wondering, I know we have 4 options on social posts. Can we post to TikTok and Snapchat?
Well, not Snapchat, but you can post to TikTok. And the way that you post to TikTok is by captioning a video, right?
Oh, okay.
You can do this from your app too. So if you caption a video, like I do this for all of our TikToks too. When you click on it, it will give you a list of all different video places that you can post on, and one of them includes TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. So for sure, but we can wait for it to come up.
All right, that answers it.
Yeah. Great question, Brian. Thanks. There it is. And you can see Facebook Reel, right? Insta, YouTube, TikTok. Cool.
If nobody else has a question, as Melvin, the guy that did the thing yesterday, where do we find his replays?
I think it's replays.now.site.
Oh, yeah. It's not in the back office then.
No, it's just replays.now.site. Okay, Victor, hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
This is my first time on the call, a new client. I just want to find out, do you guys also teach us how to do funnels?
Yeah.
Funnels?
So we have basically website or sales funnel training every Monday. I believe it's at noon Eastern time, but I can go over creating a funnel with you really quickly. And what I would say was basically the easiest way, and then you can kind of edit your funnel from there. So want to play along with me, Victor?
Sure.
Okay, great. So if I want to create a funnel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the AI button, and I like to start here. And I go to business profile. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to add a new business profile. You can have as many as you want. Okay? I'm going to click to add new. So if you want to play along with me, can you just tell me the name of your business?
The name of my business is Impact Health.
Impact Health?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then can you just give me like, you know, a 1 or 2 sentence description?
It is an alternative to health insurance. Works like health insurance, but it's health sharing.
Wow.
Works like health insurance, but it is health sharing, right?
Yes.
What is health sharing?
Health sharing is like, like MediShare, where there's a pool of money. We contribute to the pool of money, and that's what they use to pay our medical expenses.
Okay, so I'm just going to go with alternative to health insurance, works like health insurance, but it is health sharing through I'm going to say pool of money. People like that people kind of put their money into, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to click on create. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the artificial intelligence kind of give me a better business description, some keywords, fonts, colors, and things like that, given the description of this business. But like we learned from Ken, we can change it or edit it anytime that we want to, but it's best to kind of start here in the business profile section. So this says, right, this gives you your business name, the description that you gave of your main product, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the artificial intelligence creates a description, all right, or kind of goes further into depth, and it says, step into the new age of health coverage with Impact Health. Abandon traditional norms and embrace a progressive approach that's designed to prioritize your well-being with expediency and affordability. Geared toward the needs of the 21st century individual, Impact Health offers an enviable alternative to conventional health insurance. Health sharing. Operating under a simple premise, this venture intricately weaves its members into a robust network predicated on pooling funds to cover medical expenses. It's an exquisite confluence of solidarity and strategy, manifesting as a seamless process, bypassing bureaucracy and complexity. Well, Victor, I think it's a pretty darn good description, but you can edit this description anytime. It continues on and on and on, right, about it. We'll also give you some keywords here, which are health sharing, modern health coverage, accessible health support, that it will add into your website. It gives some brand colors that can also be changed if you'd like, and some brand fonts that you can, of course, change if you'd like. So now that we have a business profile, the whole purpose of this was, he said, can I build a sales funnel? And the answer is yes. So I'm going to click on build website, because essentially a sales funnel is a website. And I'm going to name this Impact Health. And I'm going to just say Impact Health Demo, so I don't take that URL. And under the type, instead of website, I'm going to choose sales funnel. And do you have an affiliate link to this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so in this section, you would add your affiliate link so that the button that says like learn more would populate to that section, just as an example. And I'm just going to click on build my AI website. And I'm going to let the AI build me an entire sales funnel, meaning a capture page at the beginning and then a landing page after that, right? So a place where somebody can input their info to learn more, right? At any point in any part of the process that we're doing right now, if you want to edit, change, add, whatever, you can do that. I'll show you how to do that here in seconds, but we wanted to build the entire funnel out, right?
Okay, so once the funnel is built out, does the AI put itself out there, or do I have to get it in front of people?
You have to get it in front of people. Okay, so here's Impact Health, prioritizing your well-being with affordable health sharing. It says, take control of your health and financial security with Impact Health. Be part of this forward-thinking network. And then, okay, great. So I can save. and I gotta open this person, preview. So I'm just gonna enter my name and my email. And I'm going to click to learn more just so I could show you what happens next, okay? So then it goes into Impact Health, join a cooperative community of health interconnectedness. It says welcome. Remember I said if you had an affiliate link and we put it in that place, this learn more would go to that affiliate link. It shares even more. It talks about the services, which are progressive health sharing, cost-effective health care solutions. But, you know, essentially it's trying to get them to go to your affiliate link to learn more, but you're still collecting and generating the leads. At any time, you can edit this page by clicking on the edit or pencil button, even the landing page itself. You can edit, change any of the information that you have, and now you're left with a great website. Okay.
How do you add video to that website?
Okay, let's say we wanted to add a video to the website, right? Anywhere. Okay, I can just drag over the section that says video, and I can put in a YouTube or Vimeo link.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I'm just going to cancel that part. Cancel. Don't save. All right. Let's say we wanted to add an email to Impact Health, right? Or a series of follow-up emails. What I tend to do is I go back right to my AI business profile. I go to Impact Health and I say, build me an email. I don't really have a campaign objective, but you know, if Victor had one, could. And I'm going to name it Impact Health. And I'm going to connect it to my, I'm going to Command F, Impact Health. Well, it'll be in my list of gazillion websites that are here, so I can connect my list to it. And now I say build my AI email campaign, which is basically going to build me, right, the first email. And it can have a button in it. It's going to create a great subject line, and I can continue to add to the email campaign that is connected to my sales funnel, right? So when somebody opts in, they'll get a series of emails, right, Victor? Like in the funnel with it? Cool. Great. So now it says introducing Impact Health is your subject line, right? And it creates an entire email for you to get people interested in Impact Health. And then they can click to learn more. You can add your affiliate link, obviously, right? But it creates you an email describing what it is that you do, okay? Where it says dear first name, it's obviously just like a merge tag, right? So their first name or whoever it is you're sending it to, or who filled out the form in the beginning, their name would go inside of that section, okay?
Okay, and does it create the actual Gmail account, or do I need to go and create that?
It's your email account.
Okay.
Right, so you connect your email and it'll send emails out. If you want to add a new email, you just click to add a new one and it'll continue to add email after email after email after email. And you can put it in as long of a series as you'd like to follow up with that person. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, Victor also said, you know, is the AI responsible for kind of getting the word out about my business? And the answer is, well, no. You're always responsible for getting the word out about your business. And you can choose to promote your business on social media, but we also have a, you know, the world's largest searchable prospect database so that you can share your info and your website and maybe grow and build your network. So I'm going to go to my prospects, and you can, of course, search however you'd like for a prospect. Here, I'm just going to put health care, maybe health insurance. I would probably do families. You know, however you want to search, it's completely up to you. You know your business better than I do. And then select the list. Get a prospect. Okay, this is Miranda, right? We learn all about Miranda, but she fits the bill. I can write Miranda a message. I can find her on social media, whatever it is that I want to do. And I can connect, of course, with Miranda. So if I choose to share my business that way, I can get prospects through the prospect database. So that was just an extra added for Victor there. But Victor, hopefully that helped answer your question from building the funnel to the email campaign to finding prospects within Nowsite. You can do it in, I think we did that in just a few minutes together. Cool?
Yep, very helpful. Thank you.
Awesome. Now, if you said to yourself, well, I'm not the type of person that builds websites or whatever, or maybe I'm just, technologically not very savvy, that's fine too. Inside of your account, right, under the marketing bullhorn kind of here, there's a section that says marketing services. And under the marketing services section, we'll build your website, or we'll write your email if you want, or if you have a website and you want us to correct it, or you have a website and you want us to duplicate it, or you like a website and you want one that looks similar. You can just go over there and click get started and fill in the info. Tell us what you want your website to be like, and we'll build it for you. It takes about 3 business days, maybe. And it's included inside of your account if you are a marketing or unlimited customer. So if you are, that's included. So you can ask and you can have as much stuff as you want built by our marketing experts. It's awesome. I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else ever. So great alternative to those of you who are like, I don't know if I could build it myself, or I just want to edit it, or I like it, but I want to add a video and I'm not sure how. They'll just do it for you, okay? All right. We have Keith who's next. Hi, Keith.
Hi, how you doing? Good morning.
How you doing? Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for all the information. With the sales funnel or, reaching out to a prospect, I have an email address that's associated with Nowsite. How do I set up that email that I have? Because it sends it out from that particular email, correct?
Yeah.
But I can only use that particular email to send stuff out. Is that correct?
So you can go here in your profile.
Okay.
Go to connections.
Okay.
And you can connect a different email if you want.
Okay.
And then you can send out from a different email if you choose to.
Okay. And I can go back and forth with that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Just
okay, great.
Connect another email here. Yep.
Now, how about my contact list? I have a gazillion contact lists. Can I load a contact list in and still send it from that particular? See, some emails I have don't have a large contact list, but some I. How do you go back and forth with that?
So in your contact section here,
yes,
where it says my lists,
yes,
you can click on it, and then you can import contacts, and you could choose to import your contacts through email or through a CSV file. If you need help though with the CSV or the email or whatever, you can always click on this. I don't know what this button is. It looks like a blue happy face to me, but it's in the bottom right-hand corner. There is, you can chat with our support team here, and you could always ask them for help in doing so as well.
All right, thank you.
Great questions. Thanks, Keith. Hi, Tony.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I got a quick one for you. We're talking about the emails that are set up by the system.
Yeah.
So my question is, if I have an autoresponder that I already use, can you sync that together with the emails funnels that you were setting up, or is it one or the other?
It's one or the other. So we don't integrate with a different email platform. However, if you're generating your own leads, like as an example, right? You're not using our prospect database, but you are pulling in leads from, into your own funnel, okay? And you're creating your own list outside of, our prospect list. Then you can download that list and then decide to do whatever you want with that list.
including uploading it to your system.
I meant if you wanted to take it outside to email.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you know,
Mhm.
as long as you're generating the leads in that list, then you can download them.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Great question. Thanks, Tony. Anybody else? Question? Go. Come on out there, Keith.
Yeah, one of the questions, the important questions that I have is I do use my my iPhone a lot. I have like a 1 terabit. Is it best to use my laptop or my phone if I want to do these type of? I mean, I know the other comments, that you did. I did that on my phone already, 1, 2, 3. But to create a website and all that, should I use my laptop?
1,000% use a laptop or
Okay.
desktop, whatever, and go through your Chrome browser.
Okay, thank you.
You're like, the person who wants to design for sure. I'll tell you though, since we're talking about desktop, laptop, whatever, if I'm designing personally, right? So I like to do my own, designing of the website. So here we'll do October 2023 as an example. Okay. Or any place where I put like a form or something. You'll see, let's use this as an example. And what I want to do is when I see the entire website, I tend to go right on over to mobile and I see if I like the way it's lined up. In some scenarios, right, where I build on desktop, I don't like the desktop, or I don't like my desktop and my mobile I build them differently, right? Or I can make things visible on desktop that I want on mobile, right? So depending on how you build it, Nowsite is extraordinarily powerful. Right? We go through some of the basics here, but as far as like website building, obviously, like I have a German tab, I have a French tab, I have a Spanish tab, I can do multiple tabs, I can put in code snippets if I want to. I can build one version of desktop, one version on mobile. The flexibility is amazing what you can do here. Lots of people go right on over to the marketing services people, but if you're one of those people who like to build websites, you have a ton of flexibility of what you can do. I'm going to stop sharing because I want to see if I can show you one specifically here. Let me just check if this has a form. This does have a form. Okay, so as an example here, right? I'll just go into it, whatever. This is a website that we used for early mobile access. When we share a website, we usually build them in here. If I click on edit, right, there's this section here. Okay, when I click on it, if you go to style and visibility, you notice that the visibility is only visible on desktop, and I don't have it visible on mobile. But if I go to my mobile view, because a form needs to be shared differently, you squish it, right? And on mobile, it would look really wonky and messed up. So what I do is inside of this section here, if you go to style and visibility, right, there's a difference. And this entire content section itself under visibility is only visible on mobile. The section isn't visible on desktop. If you want to see the change here, right, if I did this and clicked OK, and we went to mobile, look, right, now we have this. So you can kind of see, right, the difference here. And I'm going to go back, right, I'm going to go into that content section. I'm going to change the visibility to just mobile. And you can see how quickly I can fix it, right? So sometimes we decide what we want, or you can decide that somebody who you're sharing your website with on mobile has a different experience than somebody who you're sharing your website with on desktop, as an example. So hopefully, Keith, that helps. Cool? Yeah? All right. Awesome. Great questions. Hey!
I just had a quick. Do you know if the comment feature will be available on mobile this week?
I just went through the upline team. I'm not supposed to share that with anybody, but thanks, team.
Hey man, I'm waiting for that.
It'll be comment on a social post and reach out after somebody likes my post. Will be available.
That was my question.
Oh,
Now I gotta think of a new one.
now I need to think of a new one, Ian. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Awesome.
Great question. Thanks for putting me on the spot like that. I appreciate you.
Hey.
Robert. Hey.
Okay, so I've been involved here with you guys for quite a while. I spend like 140 a month with you, and I've got another friend of mine that's pretty much like me. We're just totally not good at this stuff. We need somebody that could actually take us by the hand. We're old timers, you know, and actually help us do what we want to accomplish. I've used the nerd service. I've used a lot of the services, sent a lot of support tickets. We just don't get it. We need somebody, and we'd be glad to pay for it. Somebody like yourself or someone like you that we could actually pay and say, this is what we want. We know what we want. Let's get it done. We're just going month after month after month, and we're not getting the job done. Our fault, of course. You guys are awesome, but we need to get that done. We really do, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Did I make sense at all?
Look, I can't get into that. I want somebody to help you because that would be like me soliciting to people over here, and you're going to put me in a horrible situation. And somebody is going to be like, he's in my downline. He's in my. I don't want to get into it. Look, the only thing I can mention to you is, hey, you're going to have to talk to support about that. Whatever happens in the comments happens in the comments.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep. I'd be very politically correct in helping with that one. Maria.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a question about the Power Pack and unlimited AI. Because I'm a lot of time with Now AI, and before the AI we have also the Power Pack. Yeah, but I have asked Natalie, what to do with that. And I get an answer, but I'm really a little bit confused because now I'm paying double for the AI, and I have the same services.
I don't know. I don't get into what people pay at all or somebody's specific account. That's all for support. They can help you about what you pay for, what thing that you're in, what your billing is. Like, I'm only how to do things inside of the product. So I would ask them support at now.site, and they'll be able to tell you specifically about your account. Okay?
I have asked Natalie. Yeah, but the answer that I get, I'm a little bit confused. I don't understand it, so I want to clarify.
He's gonna help.
Maria, send me a screenshot of your of what you're paying, and I can probably help you out.
There you go.
Okay, Brahim. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Bye-bye.
That obviously Brahim has helped Maria get started. Janet, what's happening?
I wanted to know, can we review SMS? I'm going to be playing with that this week.
Yeah, sure. So if you have SMS, though, there are some updates to SMS, and that includes this. And I'm going to, it's like, hey, Justin, he calls it R2D2, and now he's.
Oh my goodness. Did I open a can of worms?
It's my mind right now. Like, why did you do that to me? But there are some laws that have been updated in the SMS section. It's so funny.
Okay.
But it's like A2DP something, okay? And it's like, so you want to get in there and set up your number and make sure if you do have SMS. But there's two types of SMS that you can do. And one is a broadcast and one is a drip campaign. I'm going to share the difference between the two, right? A drip campaign is basically like somebody sent the keyword cocoa to my number. And on the first day, they get this offer, and 5 days later, they get this, and 10 days later, they get this. So as an example, this one, says thank you. I'm not sure what this one looks like because these are maybe a bit older, but it would be like this series, kind of the way that you set up a series of emails that you can do. And a broadcast is basically like, hey, so you can see this one, this is message one, you can add a new message, and you can add a new message, and you can say immediately, or so many days later, or so many days later, right?
Okay.
So this is a drip campaign. Okay. Look, unless you are know what's happening 30 days from now, I'm going to be really real. Unless you know what's happening 30 days from now, unless you have a really prominent company, you do not want to be drip campaigning an SMS to people unless you really want to just piss them off. Right? Unless you have an old boyfriend that you just want to hammer with some SMS messages. Sorry.
No.
Right? Okay. The broadcast works differently. And it's like this one time I have something to say. You can get 10% off today. Hey, we're having a Zoom. Maybe you have a large team and a network marketing business that you want to keep track of and say, hey guys, we have a surprise Zoom today. Hey, big announcement. Right? Or you have somebody that opts in. They can get the immediate message and you can send that out. But as far as the broadcast itself, kind of savor all of those good moments. There's a settings section in here where it shows you your SMS number, and then you can get some keywords too. So you can see cocoa, cup of cocoa, demo, all this stuff that's in here. So somebody can essentially text cup of cocoa to this number, and they would automatically be into or added to my list. You can see a chat here. I don't have any chats, but if somebody chatted back and forth with me, it would be in the chat section. So I can go back and forth and I can kind of see who's doing what. And then this is broadcast or drip campaign. Does that help, Janet?
Yes, it does. I'm going to have some fun this weekend.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. Okay. Oh, cool, Karen. Awesome. Thank you. Serena is on here. Serena does a training. Look, if you are, let's say, brand new, or you want to learn more about building funnels, but you're just kind of getting started, okay? You want to maybe drag and drop, really kind of get started in editing any website. Serena does a training. It's on Wednesdays. I'll share with you guys the calendar. It's really good. I love Serena because she's super patient and kind. So great training to go to. It's based on those funnels and building websites, kind of some new updates. But you can get started really there if you've never built a funnel before. We do have some more advanced funnel training that happens with Melvin on Mondays with Melvin. And that's great, but they're, focused specifically on those things. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat so you can see the entire training schedule. With me, it's kind of wide open. It's just we can ask Cheryl Coco whatever we want, whether that be about my AI, SMS, email, landing pages, whatever. But there's the calendar of events there. Cool? Great. We do have Tony here. Tony?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you about the SMS as far as the keywords. So let's say you set up 10 different keywords. Each keyword may have to do with a different subject. So my question is, can you have different lists for different keywords?
Yes. Yes. Right. So my cup of cocoa creates one list, and that list. So here, Tony, you seem like a more advanced guy. So you let me know if it's okay. I'm going to explain to you.
Yeah.
So let's say one of the products I sell is this cup, right? We're going to call it a cup of cocoa together. And then the next product that I sign, I'll have hold on, I got something cool. A candle, okay? So I would say text cup of cocoa to that number, and you're going to get a cup of cocoa. And then I would say text candle to that number, and they would get this. Then what I would do in the SMS campaign is I would create a drip campaign with one message only. And that's a send immediately that says something like, thank you so much for opting in to learning more about cup of cocoa, blah, blah, blah. Different for this one. Thank you so much. Please enjoy maybe 10% off of candles. Now that I have them in the list, the separate list, whether something big is happening with cup of cocoa or whether something is happening with candles by Coco, I can let them know via SMS. But I really don't go further as far as like, here's the keyword, here's what you're interested in. You get one drip campaign from me. Other than that, I'm broadcasting all the way.
So you don't do a drip campaign based on the keyword, you just do a broadcast after the first drip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I mean, unless I was like, I don't know. I just can't think of a business that I don't want to give bad advice here. It's just that SMS has an amazing open rate. And I don't want to do anything to stop that. The last thing that you want is to kind of abuse that open rate from people or for somebody to unsubscribe. And if like those, you're like, oh my gosh. Like people will be quick to unsubscribe from your SMS list faster than they will your email that they'll just have 70,000 emails in there. Okay.
Okay. So if someone, let's say it was a network marketing company or something like that, and you got them to opt in or whatever you call it with an SMS campaign. So you put them on the list for this particular business. You still probably would not do a drip just to say, okay, take a look at this. Maybe 3-4 days later, take a look at this, just to give them an ongoing messages to give them more information because they were interested.
So I would probably only base my SMS personally on what I would call like FOMO and urgency. It's the only way I'm messaging you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Never like a more info because I don't know, right? There's better way. Like you have to see this now, like, or you have to get this like right now. Like the offer doesn't last very long because other than that, I don't know.
So probably you would want to do the drip more with the email and leave the SMS to what you just described, right?
Yeah. FOMO urgency around SMS, and I could drip all day with an email campaign, right? People,
yeah. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Tony. I got time for one more. Fleming, you're up. No. Going once? Going twice? All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Tomorrow we have How To Wednesday. You can join me at 12 noon Eastern time because if you come up with a question between now and then, I'm happy to answer that question during How To Wednesday. On How To Wednesday, it's ask anything, whether it's about my AI, email, prospects, sales funnels, drip campaigns. What's a sales funnel? Feel free. Come on out and hang out with me. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern time. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you.